I was living in a little town. I was in West Texas, close to New Mexico, and going to church and pretty active in church and in the community and just working. Had 3 kids I was raising on my own, had gone through a messy divorce, and found myself in a place where everything had changed for me. I had gone through a traumatic situation where my ex-husband had kept my kids and not brought them back to me after a court-ordered child custody situation. They were actually here at the time, and so I decided that it would be best if I come here. I was looking through the phone book one day. I was actually staying with my brother in Amarillo, and I found in the yellow pages a heading that said crisis intervention. I believe it was the 211 call center. They're the ones that kind of gave me the listing for Hope Haven and said you might want to try them out, see if they can help you, and so I did. You know, they were very informative and helped me with any information that I needed. It was kind of one of those things where you're scared to death because you don't really know what you're doing, but you know it's what you need to do. Where I was told that I would move into a dorm with several other ladies, you know, everybody from different backgrounds, and it was a little bit scary at first. I had never been through a situation like that. You know, my life has always been somewhat stable. When I found myself in this situation, it was like on ground that was just constantly moving. It was just shifting sand. I didn't really know what was going to happen. The people that worked at Hope Haven, they were all very, very helpful. They were all very kind, considerate. They had a lot of compassion, and that's the biggest thing that helped me a lot, because I was in a situation where there was just a lot of fear and unknown. There were people there that just always were encouraging me and telling me things were going to be okay, everything was going to work out okay, and that I just needed to do what I needed to do to get my life on a stable track again. Since I graduated from Hope Haven, everything has been really good. Being in the program helped me to be able to go through a time where I had to have some medical things done because I was able to save and take care of things that way. When I first got there, they started talking to me about a program in town that helps people to buy homes. And so I went and got in that program, and so now I have my own home, and that to me is a huge plus because it's mine. I can feel comfortable here, I can feel safe here. Very soon, probably within a month or 2, I'm going to be starting college classes. I'm going to work towards art therapy because it helps people who have been through very traumatic circumstances, and it helps them to go beyond the intellect that sometimes gets in our way, and it brings out those deep inner feelings that you need to work through and need to deal with and sometimes don't know how. To me, Hope Haven is a really good place that you can lend your support, because it not only helps people just get their life back together, but it's also just a place where people can come and get encouragement and get the help that they need to get their life back to a more stable environment. And for all of the people who have supported Hope Haven in the past and still continue to support Hope Haven, I just want to thank you, because it has helped to change my life. To me, it was a godsend. It was the best place that I could have ever found. It's just the beginning of a bright future.